Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm here to talk about the Braxton Family Values, Season 7, Episode 2, A Stumble to the Altar. Crazy thing is, I don't even understand how old girl fell. I know if y'all watched it already. Tracy fell, and I didn't understand how she fell. Like, nothing was there while she fell. It's just crazy. But everybody's coming to St. Louis for the wedding, so all the girls get together. The mother and the girls get together, and everybody's been looking real cute. I like Tamar's hair. I like the way her baby hairs is laid, or whatever. I'm a hairstylist, so it is what it is. Tawana sometimes she be getting on my nerve, but her jumper suit when they all met up when Trina has the little veil on her head when they all met up, and they was telling the mother about the bachelorette party and whatever, and Tamar said she got some dick mints in her bag and she offered her mother a dick mint. That was so fucking funny. But I was gonna say something. Why Miss Evelyn don't change her hair? I was with my cousin tonight and we was watching it and I was doing her hair. And we like, Miss Evelyn hair is dry as hell. I want her to put like a little sheen on it or something. I don't want to shade Miss Evelyn. I love her. But why does her hair look like that? I just want them to do something not different. Because I know she liked the blonde. It looks good on her. The blonde looks good on her. But it's a little dry. A little flit is a little dry. I'm going to need them to take her to the salon in the next episode. So, they sitting up there and they discussing the whole thing. And they explaining everything. But remember, Tracy told Vaughn that... Is it Tracy? No, Trina told Vaughn, her fiance, yeah. I always get those two names mixed up. Trina told Vaughn that they didn't really do nothing at the bachelor party. So they going over it and going over it. So as you know, he's going to watch this. So that means he's going to see it. Any damn way. But Trina look all embarrassed and stuff. All shy. But Tamar's telling them that they're going to do a bachelorette party. And it's like going to be a come to Jesus moment because the other one that Tawana threw was too nasty or whatever. This episode was a good episode. It was a good opening. But it just, for them to put the wedding so early in the season, that's how you know it's going to be a lot of bullshit. And this is why I see where it's going and I'm not really feeling it neither. I'm with Tamar now. Like, what the hell? It's just crazy. But they was talking about the cake. That cake was an ugly cake. And I actually Googled the cake to see exactly what peacock cake she was talking about. That peacock cake is fire. That peacock cake is banging. And it shouldn't have even... First of all, it wasn't even enough cake there. Then the son took some of the cake. He started eating the cake at the wedding rehearsal. And the cake was crazy. The cake looked crazy. The cake was busted. Okay? I just didn't understand why she just couldn't get her cake. And then, Tamar and them went to go get her cake in this episode. They went to go purchase her cake last minute. And they just did a whole different type of cake. They did her a whole different type of wedding cake. It's like, why? Why the girl just can't get a little peacock cake going? And it was real cute, too. Because it was a whole bunch of cupcakes for the feathers. So that means all they would have had to do was break a piece of it away and give it to the people like that. People could have ate the cupcake part first and then ate the slices of cake. You understand what I'm saying? It was a nice cake. But Tony and them didn't get that cake. They so damn shady. So shady. And I loved her dress. Trina's dress fit her. I loved her dress. I loved the whole dip of the V. I liked everything about her dress. It wasn't over the top. It was just her. And I like the fact that she had all guys in her wedding. Like, it was no females in her wedding but her. But of course, her sisters is always going to bring the drama. Because like I said, I don't understand how Tracy fell. Okay? I don't understand how you holding up the... First of all, they wasn't supposed to be holding up no veil and none of that. That was Tony Braxton's doing. Oh, let's hold up the veil. You know damn well you're not in the wedding. So why you want to hold the girl? It take 4 of y'all. It wasn't even that long of a train. It wasn't even that long. What are you talking about? Let's hold it. Let that girl walk down the aisle by herself and y'all sit down and be spectators. She didn't want y'all in the damn wedding. That's why it's an all girls wedding. All men's wedding. I mean, come on. I liked it Tawana's dress that she wore to the wedding. Her dress was really nice. Now, whose outfit I did not like? What the fuck was Tony Braxton wearing? I just want to know. No, seriously, on some real shit. I'm not trying to be funny. What the fuck was she wearing? She looked like she went into the men's section of a department store and grabbed a jacket and then just put it on. That wasn't cute. It wasn't tailored to her body or nothing. And it looked cool. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I did not like it at all. And then the jacket that she had on with it. Now, this is the Toni Braxton, the living legend. Why the fuck do you got that tuxedo jacket on with that damn bomber jacket? Why? Why she couldn't just... You was already in the men's store. Why the fuck you ain't buy you a trench coat, bitch? Like, what the hell? Because they had bad weather in St. Louis. It was raining and snowing. So, you know, people is coming in late because of the weather and probably traffic or whatever. So they waiting because that girl was ready. Everybody was there from her wedding party. They was really waiting for the guests to be seated and all that stuff. Like I said, the episode was good. But let me tell you what WeTV missed. The part where Tamar and them had the slumber party. And they dressed up in their pajamas. WeTV kept showing this clip where Trina is showing Tony her phone and it's blurred out. On this episode, I watched it 3 fucking times. On this episode, they did not show that part in none of the episodes where she shows Toni Braxton the phone. Not. They changed up some of them, like some of the little stuff that they were saying. They changed up some of that in the last 2 episodes because I keep telling people with reality TV, always watch it 3 times. They're always gonna be different. It's always gonna be something put in there. And I thought I was bugging to the point where I started recording everything, and then looking back at the replay on TV, and then looking at the recording like, no, that didn't say that the last time. Yes, it does happen all the time in reality TV. And I'm looking at it again on YouTube, and I want to see if they're gonna do it. And I don't see them doing it. And I'm on that. The reason why I brought it up is because I'm on that right now. I'm on that part of the show. And I don't see them doing it. I don't see they dancing because they asked her why she let the father sing or whatever, because she wants her father to sing for her wedding. Well, the father wants to sing for her wedding, but the father can't sing, and I don't understand why she just didn't tell him he couldn't sing. I don't understand it. Why people just be doing stuff crazy with their family members. Like, just stop it. But, like I said, this episode was a chill episode. But like I said, for this to be the 2nd episode, and we already up to her wedding. Next week is the wedding. She's walking down the aisle. Damn near in this way. Matter of fact, she was walking down the aisle. That's how the sister fell. So y'all already on the third episode, she's gonna be married, and y'all got many episodes to go. So that means there's gonna be a lot of drama. A lot of it. I'm expecting it to be a lot of drama. Now you know what's funny? They showed the scene where she shows Tony the phone on YouTube, and it's not underneath WeTV. This page on YouTube is not underneath WeTV. It's underneath somebody named Ayala Fix My Life. That's what underneath it. That's what it says. That's who channel I'm watching it on. And they did show the part. So that means y'all showed the part on YouTube, but y'all didn't show it on TV. Like, yeah, it'd be a whole big difference. But like I said, the wedding looked at like it was cool. They got her a whole different type of cake that she didn't even. She wanted one type of cake. They got her something totally different. And I don't know, but Tracy is gonna be going off. Like, I don't know what's gonna be happening in the next episode. Like I said, Tracy falls on the floor when they coming out of when Trina's starting to walk. They holding up her the tail end of her dress. But like I said, the dress wasn't that long for them to have to hold the shit in the first damn place. And second, where they coming out of is narrow. So for all four of them to be back there trying to hold up her dress, and the father trying to walk her down the aisle, and you got Tamar's son in the front as the ring bearer, like, that's a lot. And that's how the girl fell. And she didn't trip off nobody. I thought at first she tripped off the plant, but she didn't trip off nothing. But in the next episode, she's going to be going off. She's going to be going off. And I'm not understanding why she's going to be going off, but she's going to be going off. And one thing I do got to say, Vaughn's sons are handsome. They are very handsome young men. Yes, they are. I'm happy that they both got boys. They both got boys. So it's like 4 to 5 boys between the both of them. So that's good. That's good. They don't need no more kids. She ain't got to worry about getting pregnant. None of that. They got their boys. And all they boys look like they brothers already because they all got the same skin tone. It's crazy. It's crazy how they family that's blended in like that together. Like two different families that's blended in so good together. Judge Maybelline is going to be doing her wedding. She's going to be, the person to do her wedding. Judge Maybelline had on this wig, and it looked crazy. And I didn't understand why she had all that on. Like, why she had on a pink hat. The wig was a lot. It was just like, Judge Maybelline, are you crazy? Like, you are still on TV, and you still a judge. What is going on? The father just having him a funky old good time. I love the Braxton father. I love Mr. Braxton. He just be doing whatever he want to do. He over there dancing and at the rehearsal. He just living his bestest life. And like I said, this episode was real chill, but I don't know what's going to happen after Tracy falls, because she's definitely going to be going off. And I didn't like the fact that Evelyn, they mother, see this is where they get their pettiness from. They get it from their mother. Because in this episode that I'm talking about right now, like I said, the wedding is starting, so everybody is already seated. She got one venue for everything. So everybody's already sitting at the table they're going to be sitting at for the reception. So basically, it's the same seat that you already in for the wedding. Is the same seat. You don't have to move. Now, she didn't assign no tables. She just told them, these tables is for our families, and those tables is for, everybody else. Well, Miss Wanda was already dressed and ready to go. Miss Wanda got her little Shirley Temples popping. This is the father's wife. She got her little Shirley Temples popping. She ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And she's sitting at the table. And then they mother comes sit at the table too. Why would you sit at the table if you feel like you... She was so shady towards Miss Wanda. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way that she always talked about Miss Wanda. I don't like that. And that's where they get their fucking shade from. And like the father told them a couple of seasons ago, y'all let y'all mother run y'all life, and that's why y'all act like that. And you know what's funny? Ayala Fix My Life, when she was on their season and she was trying to help them, she said the same thing about the mother. They follow behind the mother. And the mother, shades the hell out of Miss Wanda, saying that, oh, she looks sad and lonely. I didn't even know that was her. Now, you sitting at the table with her. You knew it was her because you didn't even face her. Meanwhile, Tracy is talking to Miss Wanda because Tracy, they all live close net. Tracy always spoke to Miss Wanda. Tracy, I believe, was at their wedding. The rest of everybody else wasn't at the wedding. So Tracy and Miss Wanda get along. So Tracy is talking like to Miss Wanda like, why they put y'all at the same table? I know they didn't do that. Like, it was real shady. It was real shady. And Tawanda seen her mother sitting at that table. You could have, because the reason why I say Tawanda could have escorted Miss Evelyn to the right table because Trina told Tawanda how the tables was going to go. So you knew how the tables was going to go, and you was already directing people. When you seen your mother going over there to sit, and you seen her sitting